What's good, YouTube? It's your boy P Money. So the NBA needs to go ahead and shut the season down, man. Once one of your stars, like Russell Westbrook, catches the virus, man, it's just pointless. I mean, the season already was like restarting. It was kind of a joke to begin with, you know what I'm saying? Just because they're going into one of the worst states with COVID cases right now. So it's just a matter of time for them to be in that isolated bubble for one of them or multiple players or multiple teams to catch the virus. And then before these guys were starting to practice, there was teams that were having multiple guys getting COVID before they even went down to Orlando, you know what I'm saying? So at this point, it's just, to me, it's a no-brainer just to shut the season down because it's just too much risk, too much long-term risk for all these players to be going down there and playing. Because one day, somebody might not test positive, and then the next day they test positive, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's still not enough information about COVID for these guys just to be going down there and then risking their health. You know what I'm saying? And then think about once the season is done, they go back with their families and then say they have COVID, but it's not detectable yet. And then they infect their family. It's just a lot of, too many uncertainties. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much uncertainty. And I think the NBA is foolish for trying this. I know like boxing and UFC started back up and they're trying to get their thing going, but it's not one-on-one like how boxing and MMA is, you know what I'm saying? It's a team sport, and the more people that you're around, the more chance that you have to get it, you know what I'm saying? So I just think it's a horrible idea for the NBA, man. They need to just go ahead and cut their losses, man. It's not like none of them need the money. All these NBA players, they're rich, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure they're all taken care of. It's not their fault that the pandemic happened. So it's just time to shut it down, man. Once one of your stars gets it, that should be like, it's a wrap. I don't want to play. You know what I'm saying? There was already a lot of players that weren't really wanting to play. And I just think that's the best bet right now. Just come back next year or later this year if COVID dies down for real, not what, like how 45 says that it's slowing down. That's all BS, man. You know what I'm saying? Just here in Arizona, they opened up like the bars and the gyms and all that stuff, and then all of a sudden, we was getting like 5,000 and 6,000 cases in a day, you know what I'm saying? And they shut that stuff down. Now it's kind of died down a little bit, but it's still a lot of cases, in my opinion. So it's just not worth it. So I think it's time to go. Just cut their losses and think about the health of the players and the coaches and all of that. I know there was a couple of coaches for the Blazers that ended up not wanting to play or not wanting to go. But this is your boy P Money. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to all my supporters.